one person. So that is more than one person or thing. That is a plural form. Okay. So plural personal pronoun or further divided into three types. Which are those? Subjective, possessive and objective. We are divided the personal pronoun into three kinds. Which are those? First is a subjective and objective. Subjective. Next, possessive unit. Possessive, then objective. Okay. So, in the personal pronoun, we divide it into three types. Which are those? Subjective, possessive, objective. So here, remember, first we have to know about the three kinds of persons. First person, second person, third person. Then two forms, singular and plural. Next, three types, subjective, possessive and objective. What is subjective? Subjective, it is used for addressing. It is used for addressing. For example, I, we, he, she, or who, they, he, she, who, or they. So, these are a subjective. Next, a possessive. It is used to show ownership. Okay, mine, our, ours. This shows the ownership. Me, mine, our, ours. Okay. Then his, hers, theirs. So whose, like that. Then objective. Objective is used for addressing objects. So it is used for addressing objects. Okay, clear? For example, me, hus. Me, us. Them, her, then, whom, like that. Okay, clear? Let's see the three different personal pronouns. So, personal pronouns divided into three types. As we know, first person, second person and third person. And we divided into two forms, singular form and plural form, right? And at last further divided into three types. Which are those? Subjective, possessive and objective, right? Let me move to example. First person, it represents the person speaking. Remember that examples, that the Ram, which was the first person, Sham, which was the second person, and John, which was the third person. I have already given note that is so. First person divided into two types or two forms, is it no? Singular and plural. So in your grammar book they are given very clearly. Once you go through all it, first person I, in the plural form how we say we. If in the objective singular me, in the plural form hers. In the possessive, the first person mine, it is a singular, and plural ours, like that. In the second person, in the subjective you, in the plural also you. Then singular, in the objective you, and in the plural also you itself. In the possessive, yours, singular also yours, plural also yours. And in the third person, how we say in the subjective, he, she, it. In the plural form, they. Is it no? They also they. First she also they, and it also Then in the adjective, how we say in the plural form? Him, her. This is the third person we use. Him, her, it. In the plural form, them. Then in the possessive. In the possessive, how we say in the singular form? His or hers. In the plural form, theirs. Okay. So let me give an example. I'm a good swimmer. For example, good swimmer. So here I shows the singular form, is it no? Singular. And in the plural form, how we say? We are a team of good swimmer. In the plural form, I goes to we. We are. I am. We are. Okay. So we are a team of. We are a team of good swimmers. Okay. So understood. In the second person, how we say? This is the first person. For second person. Second person, for example, you are all great cook. So in the singular, how we say? You like cooking. See. You like cooking. So you here is the singular, right? In the plural form, you are all great cook. You are all great cook. See, you are. So it is a plural. Clear? And see, you is used. You is used as a plural form, and we are adding more than one cook and used as the subject. Is it no? So let's see a third person. So here third person represents the person or thing other than first and second person. For example, he reads newspaper regularly. He reads newspaper regularly. See here, he is the singular, the third person. Okay, so he is the third person subjective. Then one more example, in the plural form, how we say? They read newspaper regularly. They read newspaper regularly. Here there is the form of plural, is it not? While referring more than one person. While referring more than one person, in the third person we use they word. Okay? Clear? Let's move on to a second type of pronoun, reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. So, they are object pronoun that we use when the subject and the object are the same noun. When the subject and object the same noun. Okay. So, they are the ones that end with self or selves. Here they are end with self or selves. Okay, self or selves. Then, so for example, myself, yourself, ourselves, like that. Myself, yourself, ourselves. So, like this. See, a reflexive pronoun is formed by Okay, self or selves to my, your, etc. Then a reflexive pronoun reflects back on the subject, reflects back on the subject. Then a reflexive pronoun is used as the object of the verb. So object of the verb. For example, Mohan fell down and hurt himself. See? Mohan fell down and hurt himself. Hurt himself. Student, here both subject and object is Mohan. Both subject and object is Mohan. So himself, here himself is the reflexive pronoun. Clear? Then one more example. I saw myself in the mirror. I saw myself in the mirror. Here also both subject and object is I. Okay. Then so myself, here myself is the reflexive pronoun. Okay, clear? Then for singular and plural. In the singular form, myself we use. Same way in the plural form, how we say? Ourselves. Is it no? Ourselves. And yourself? Yourself. In the plural form, how you say? Yourselves. Yourself. Then himself. Himself, themselves. Themselves. Or herself. Herself, how we say? Themselves only. Themselves. Okay. Then itself. Itself also, how we say? Themselves only. So reflexive pronoun, remember a reflexive pronoun, they are object pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are objective pronoun that we use when the subject and object are the same noun. Okay, subject and object are the same noun. Subject also Mohan, object also Mohan, like that. So they are the ones that end with self or selves. Self or selves. Okay, clear? Let's move to next, emphatic pronoun. Next is emphatic pronoun. What are emphatic pronouns or intensive pronouns? So they emphasize a noun or pronoun and they provide more important to a sentence. Okay, so they emphasize a noun or a pronoun. Emphasize noun or pronoun. Okay. Then they provide more importance to a sentence. The emphatic or intensive pronoun, they give more importance to the sentence. So for example, see here they given pronouns are used to emphasize or stress a noun or pronoun are called emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronouns have the same form as reflexive pronoun. Just now I said no, the same words we use, but it stress a noun or a pronoun. Okay. Then, for example, we ourselves saw the king. We ourselves saw the king. So here we are emphasizing on we using ourselves. Okay, we are emphasizing we using ourselves, giving more importance to the sentence. We ourselves are the king. Is it not the given more importance to ourselves? That only here said. One more example. I myself told him about him. I myself told him about it. About it. Here also the same. We are emphasizing on I and myself. So myself is a stressing pronoun. Okay. So that is the emphatic or intensive pronoun. Clear? Then they themselves did it. Here themselves is the emphatic pronoun. Then you yourselves know how I have toiled among you. So here yourself is the emphatic pronoun. Okay students. So remember they emphasize a noun or a pronoun and they provide more importance to in a sentence. Okay. So today we are completed 3 types of pronouns. In the next class we will see remaining types of pronouns. Okay.